Good morning and welcome aboard, everyone. My name is HarleyTrek, and these are the voyages. This is my first time on the bike in about 2 weeks. Actually, probably a little bit longer than that. Weather has been, of course, atrocious. And today it's partly sunny and 51 degrees. It is Friday, February the 12th, and some of you may be scratching your heads right now going, HT, something is just a little bit different. With your motovlog today. Well, you are very observant because something is very different today. 139, holy kittens. Got to fill up the truck. I treated myself to a new motovlogger setup, and this is the test flight. Ooh, hello. I did my tax return and rendered unto Caesar what was Caesar's, and rendered a bit too much, so I decided to invest in a Sena 10C camera communicator combo, and I guess we'll find out if it's worth anything. I got it predominantly to, of course, for the communicator function, but I didn't want, you know, stuff hanging off every side of the helmet. And while I was really happy with the Sony Action Cam as far as video goes, I didn't want to hang another Sena off the other side. And of course, if I bought a new camera, I had to buy another helmet, because the helmet that I had for my Mark 1 vlogging setup has got built-in Bluetooth, and the little controlies are in the way for putting anything else on them. So, yep, your turn, feller. My turn now. So, I purchased an HJC CL17 full-face helmet, and I'm going to reserve final judgment until I get it broken in, but I bought medium, and padding is a tad bit snug. Of course, it's not the first time I've bought a helmet and had to wear it a while before it actually got comfortable. Add to that communicator speakers, which I've run on the inside of the helmet, and it is very easy to put my ears in a pinch. So we're hoping that will settle itself out in due course. Had to go back, of course, and buy a smoke shield, because this helmet only came with a clear one, and since I do wear contacts, I opted for not wearing sunglasses under my full face. I did on the last helmet. So far, though, of course, the sun isn't terribly bright, but I seem to be digging the smoke shield on this one. Installation was a breeze for the Sena. course, like anything else that I do, I'm fairly methodical when it comes to it, so it took me a good bit to get all the wires run. And then the longest part of the shooting match was trying to get all the speakers situated to where they weren't trying to rip my ears off. The 10C along with the 20S have larger than the speakers than the previous generation. So while this helmet does have kind of recesses for audio, they don't really fit snugly down in there. So I had to monkey around with that. I'm still not sure that I'm 100% satisfied, but the sound is good. So we'll just see how that goes and all and stuff. I want to take a moment to thank all of you who expressed your condolences and shared your own stories regarding the loss of my father. Very cool to have friends that you've never met in person. Special thanks to NC Stoney. We've emailed back and forth a few times, and really touched my heart there, pal. I surely do appreciate it. If this truck does not get off my rear end, I'm going to die. Lateral thrusters, engage. First rule of defensive motorcycle driving: take yourself out of the situation. Well, I say that. I don't know if it's true or not. Sounds good anyway. I'm using the wired microphone with this Sena. This helmet does not come with a chin curtain or a breath box, but it does have two strips of Velcro running around the chin on the inside, and that little microphone just suckered right down to that thing like it was made for it. So we'll see how my audio sounds when I play this back. I'm currently shooting at 720p by 60 frames per second. This camera is capable of 1080p at 30, and after doing a little digging around on the interwebs, it became apparent that for something like this, the higher frame rate is better for reducing pixelation and artifacting and all those silly things that happen to video at speed. These cheek pads have got to squish down. When I talk, it's pushing my cheeks in between my teeth, for heaven's sakes. We had a bit of snow the other day, not much of nothing, just enough to throw everyone into panic. You know, the grocery store is made out like bandits selling milk and bread.